My name is Arabella. I am a survivor of child molestation starting at age, I guess, about 9 months up until 17 years old, off and on. My family, they love me, but they didn't really know how to love me. So I had my own idea about love, about sex. Leading up to my abortion, I was influenced to do drugs, smoke weed, with my cousin, which I was influenced to have sex with, and I got pregnant. The kind of feelings that was involved, I had a lot of fear, and it made me feel like this was the best thing I needed to do because I needed to hide it from my parents, and no one will understand. And this is supposed to be a quick fix for me and get on with my life. The time after my abortion was I was just very confused. Still, my mind was still like paralyzed with fear. Fear is like has a sound and a shadow. I had a lot of nightmares. I could actually hear my child like screaming with like screams. That was the mental part, that I could hear screams. I really believe that my child was screaming. I started to continue with smoking drugs and drinking, trying to medicate the noise or try to cope with mentally what I was experiencing at that time. My healing actually really didn't start until I came to Greensboro Pregnancy Care Center. Between those years, I was saved, but I never confessed that I murdered my baby. I had put it in the back of my conscience or back of my mind of what had happened, or I just didn't want to face what had happened. I felt like God was upset with me. I felt like God didn't love me. But it wasn't until I, confessed and owned up to my responsibility of what I had done. And now today I know that I don't have to feel love, but I am loved. I don't have to feel secure, but I don't have to be afraid anymore. Knowing Jesus is knowing that He created me and formed me in my mother's womb. And He thought of me from the beginning of the foundation of this world. Being able to know that, get that in my heart, gives me confidence in knowing no matter what mistakes I made, He has forgiven me. Just being able to continue to take the risk to share with others, continue to take the risk of knowing that I may be rejected, but it's okay. Knowing that, like in social gatherings, I may not feel approved, or I may not feel wanted, but I know that I'm safe with God. I know that I'm okay. So it's a continued um, daily risk of pushing back the past and embracing the future. My child didn't have a choice in the matter. My child didn't have a say so of what he or she life could have been like. If you consider an abortion, seek counseling, seek help, seek support. When we sin against our bodies, that's the worst sin of all. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And it just robs us of the life that God wants us to have. We continue to make unwise decisions. We continue to be guided by feelings and emotion into unhealthy relationships. We don't really know who we are until we are in Christ.